Have you ever heard whispers in the wind, seen apparitions in the corner of your eye, and felt a chill creep down your spine? Could it be the revenge of a Yurei? In the ancient city of Kyoto, Japan, there's a tale that sends shivers down the spine of even the bravest souls. It's a story that seeps into the cracks of old houses, lingers in the shadows of narrow alleyways, and hangs heavy in the air like an unspoken secret. It is the mystery of the Yurei, a vengeful spirit, said to be fueled by an ancient betrayal that transcends time and space. The Yurei is no ordinary ghost. It's a reminder of an unforgivable wrong, a spectral embodiment of rage and revenge. Its wrath, they say, is relentless, manifesting in eerie apparitions and chilling whispers that have haunted the descendants of those who wronged it, generation after generation. The whispers are not just sounds but echoes of the past, carrying old grudges and unresolved vendettas. But who dares to delve into this mystery to face the wrath of the Yurei? Meet our brave team of paranormal investigators. They are not your typical ghost hunters. They are scholars, historians, and scientists, each with their own reason to venture into the unknown. Their mission? To unravel the truth behind the Yurei's revenge, to understand its fury, and if possible, to appease it. They know the risks. They've heard the tales of those who've tried before them, only to be met with unspeakable fear. Yet, they press on, armed with their knowledge, their courage, and their unwavering belief that every mystery holds a key to its resolution. As we join them on this journey, remember, it's not just about the thrill of the hunt. It's about understanding the past, acknowledging the sins that have been committed, and facing the consequences that have transcended time. So buckle up as we journey into the heart of darkness, where the line between the living and the dead blurs. Centuries ago, in the heart of Kyoto, a heinous act set the stage for a haunting tale. As the sun set over the city's vibrant rooftops, a story of betrayal was being woven in the shadows. A tale that would echo through the ages, giving birth to a spectre of vengeance, a Yurei. It was a time of nobles and samurais, where honor was more valuable than gold. In this world lived a humble maiden, innocent and pure, who caught the eye of a powerful lord. His intentions, however, were far from noble. With promises of love and prosperity, he lured her into his life, only to cast her aside once his true desires were satiated. The maiden's heart, filled with love, was shattered, replaced with a hollow void of despair. The depth of her sorrow was so profound that it transcended the realms of life and death. Her spirit, unable to find peace, was transformed into a Yurei, a spectre so filled with wrath and betrayal it vowed to haunt the descendants of the deceitful lord, seeking justice for the pain inflicted upon her. The city of Kyoto, once a place of peace and tranquility, became the stage for this spectral vengeance. The once vibrant streets were now filled with chilling whispers and eerie apparitions. The lord's lineage found no solace in their sleep, tormented by the Yurei's chilling presence. Her cries for justice echoed through the night, a constant reminder of the treachery that had been committed. But this was no ordinary wrath. It was a rage that was fueled by a betrayal so deep it pierced the veil between life and death. It was a vengeance that was born from a love that was pure, a love that was mercilessly crushed under the weight of deceit and lust. As the descendants of the deceitful lord tossed and turned in their beds, the spectral maiden roamed the city, her wrath unabated, her thirst for revenge unquenched. The seeds of deceit were sown, and the Yurei's thirst for revenge began to grow. As centuries passed, the echoes of betrayal reverberated through the bloodline, and the Yurei's vengeance began. In the heart of bustling Kyoto, a once tranquil family found themselves trapped in a chilling nightmare. This was no ordinary haunting, but a spectral vendetta, a ghostly retaliation from the realm of the forgotten. The descendants of the betrayers began to experience the wrath of the Yurei, their lives tainted by an unseen spectral force. Their homes turned into eerie stages of apparitions, plagued by chilling whispers that seeped through the walls, and shadows that danced in the corners of their eyes. These were not the friendly spirits who share tales around the fire. No, these were vengeful entities, their chilling whispers echoing the pain of a betrayal long past. Their apparitions a horrifying reminder of the sins committed by their ancestors. The first signs were subtle, almost dismissible. A fleeting shadow here, a whisper there. But as days turned into weeks, the haunting escalated. The whispers grew louder, the shadows more defined. Objects moved inexplicably, doors creaked open in the dead of night, and chilling drafts swept through the homes, despite the warmth of the season. The descendants lived in a perpetual state of fear, their hearts pounding in their chests, their minds frayed by the relentless onslaught of eerie occurrences. They were being haunted, not by a nameless ghost, but by a Yurei, a spirit fueled by an anger so profound that it transcended time and death. Confusion and terror gripped them. They were innocent, unaware of the ancient betrayal their ancestors had committed. They were simply living their lives, oblivious to the spectral vendetta that was unfolding. But the Yurei didn't care for their ignorance. It sought only vengeance, and it would not rest until every descendant felt its wrath. As the spectral attacks intensified, the descendants found themselves ensnared in a ghostly web, the threads of which were woven with deceit and betrayal. The haunting was just the beginning, a chilling prelude to a confrontation with the past. The curse of the Yurei had begun, and the descendants were its unsuspecting victims. A group of brave, or perhaps foolhardy, paranormal investigators decided to face the wrath of the Yurei. The team, an eclectic mix of skeptics and believers, began their investigation into the mystery shrouding the vengeful spirit. Armed with the latest spectral detection equipment and a deep-rooted sense of curiosity, they ventured into the chilly labyrinth of Kyoto's past. Their investigation took them to the heart of ancient Kyoto, where the betrayal had taken place. They scoured through centuries-old documents, piecing together the jigsaw puzzle of the past. Each clue they uncovered, like pieces of an intricate puzzle, fell into place, painting a chilling picture of deceit and retribution. As they journeyed deeper into the mystery, the team faced their own share of eerie encounters. Unexplained whispers echoed through empty halls, spectral figures appeared in the corner of their eyes, and a cold, unseen touch sent shivers down their spines. The air seemed to crackle with a spectral energy that was potent and palpable. Yet, despite the terrifying experiences, the investigators remained undeterred. Their determination to solve the mystery was as relentless as the wrath of the Yurei. Each spectral encounter, rather than deterring them, fueled their desire to unravel the truth. They were committed to bringing peace to the troubled spirit, and to those it haunted. But as they delved deeper, they found themselves not just investigating an ancient betrayal, but also confronting their own fears and insecurities. The investigation became a mirror, reflecting their own internal struggles. The Yurei, it seemed, was not just a vengeful spirit, but also a symbol of the dark corners within themselves. In the face of the unknown, the investigators stood firm, but little did they know, the worst was yet to come. In the depths of despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. Our intrepid investigators, armed with their wit and courage, began piecing together the fragments of a forgotten past. As they delved deeper into the mystery, the twisted tale of the Yurei started to unravel. Their journey led them to an ancient shrine hidden in the heart of Kyoto. It was here that the seed of the betrayal was sown, and it was here that they hoped to appease the vengeful spirit. The investigators began to understand the depth of the Yurei's pain. The spirit had been wronged, betrayed by those it trusted, and it had been seeking justice for centuries. The Yurei was not a malevolent entity, but a soul in agony, yearning for resolution. To confront the Yurei, the team had to enter its realm, a spectral plane that mirrored the world of the living, yet was filled with echoes of the past. The investigators stood their ground, braving the Yurei's wrath, and extended an offer of peace. They performed an ancient ritual, a ceremony of atonement that had been lost to the sands of time. The air became heavy, the whispers grew silent, and for a moment it seemed as though time itself had stopped. It was a moment of reckoning, a moment of truth. As the last word of the chant echoed through the shrine, the Yurei appeared. Its spectral form flickered, its wrathful visage softened, and it slowly faded away. The haunting had ended. The Yurei had found peace. The investigators had not only solved a mystery, but they had also righted an ancient wrong. They had given a voice to a forgotten soul, and in the process they had reminded us all of the power of empathy, understanding, and forgiveness. As the curtain falls on this haunting tale, we are left to ponder: do the sins of the past truly haunt the present? And can ancient wrongs ever be righted?